I'm here with my mom and dad. This is my speech. According to Webster, procrastination is when a person puts off work knowing that there will be consequences to it. According to the New York Times article, Why Procrastinate has nothing to do with self-control, the word procrastination comes from the Greek and Latin root word procrastinero, which means to put off work until tomorrow. Dr. Piers, the author of How to Stop Putting Things Off and Start Getting Stuff Done, said procrastination is basically self-harm. To put it simply, humans just don't procrastinate because they want to. It's because it's a way to cope with what's going on at the moment. For example, if one's stressed, mad, sad, one will put off what's going to be needed at the moment. Humans do this to cope with what's needed now, even though they know that there will be consequences of doing it. It's the brain's way of putting moods and feelings over a task at hand absentmindedly. It's basically just an at-the-moment hit of relief for bad moods. However, it is also much more at the core. Procrastination can't always just be putting off writing because it's boring, but it can also stem from self-doubt, self-consciousness, anxiety, and even insecurity. You can be just staring at a blank screen and thinking, why do it? I'm just going to mess this up in the middle of it and get all embarrassed. I just shouldn't do it. But this can also lead to more procrastination. Dr. Sorosis said procrastination can lead to the brain rewarding itself for procrastinating, which can also lead to the brain wanting to keep on being rewarded. This is called procrastinatory condemnations. Because of this, the brain tends to start a habit of procrastinating, leading to further damaging of oneself. But because of this, it can also lead to chronic stress, low life dissatisfaction, and many other psychological problems. But why do humans do this at a psychological level? Due to the wiring in our brains. Humans want to solve the short-term problems rather than the long-term problems. This is called present bias, according to the New York Times article, Why Do You Procrastinate? But the key to ending procrastination is finding out why one procrastinates in the first place. Self-doubt, fear of failure, or could it come from a place of anger about the task at hand? Is it a deliberate rebellion against doing the task? Once one identifies the reason behind procrastination, one can find a solution. Many experts agree that attitude can change everything. If one will take the attitude of a professional one can quickly assume the position of completing the task. Nothing can stand in one's way. Next, a person must create an environment that ensures success. All distractions must be removed from the room. Further, one can set a timer to work for a given amount of time. One can reward the brain for rewarding a short, focused amount of time. This can help your brain learn how to stop procrastinating, according to educatorstechnology.com. Working in short bursts, along with breaking larger tasks into smaller ones, will help someone overcome procrastination. Finally, understanding what procrastination is the key to overcoming it. When one realizes that procrastination is deeper than just avoiding tasks, it can, stemming from self-harm, one can take the needed steps to overcome it.